at Peardeck. So Peardeck is a pretty awesome tool to use when looking at creating interactive presentations. So Peardeck is a Google extension. So really all you have to do is add it to Google. It's pretty straightforward, but you do have to create an account. So once you've created an account, and they actually give you 30 days free of the Pro version, which just has more usability and other usable items within it. But basically it allows you to, as you can see, I have different presentations down here that I've created before. And then there's other, different like, hey, how do I make my presentations even better than they previously were? So this is kind of your initial option. Now you can just create straight from Peardeck and it will create a new presentation for you. And this will allow you to utilize their services, but not in any different way than simply going to a presentation that you've already made, as well as, or just going to a presentation that you've already made and adding in what Peardeck has to offer. So a couple of the things that Peardeck allows you to do, and a couple of the really important things, is it allows you to input questions into your presentations, as well as input interaction within your questions. So the biggest thing that helps with is it really can help formulate questions, or a set of questions is one of the objectives of using technology, obviously. But this allows it to put questions inside of your presentations, which students can then access on whatever tablet they may have, or on their phones. They can actually be following along on the presentation and contribute to the presentation. So this may be in the form of, one of the examples they give is draw the planet past Jupiter, right? And so a bunch of different students are able to draw whatever they feel is the planet after Jupiter. Super interactive, super fun. Now the other thing that it allows you to do is, along with your questions, it allows you to assess the students kind of as they go. And it helps to support open-ended inquiry, thinking skills, and metacognition. So if there's a question in the slides that the student doesn't know, that might be a spot that they need to go back and check. So just kind of a quick overview of exactly how to use this, how to use Peardeck and how to add these to your presentation. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to add-ons, and then once you have different add-ons, it'll show up here, and all you have to do is click on it and click open up the Peardeck add-on, and then it'll open up this fun little thing here, which is how you can add slides, add things that you can drag around. Say you wanted to do maybe a drag and drop type question, or a sort in the correct order type question. This would be a way that you can do that. However, that is a premium option, as well as draw. So like I said, it does give you 30 days of the premium subscription. However, after that, it will cost. But as an example, so right here we have access. All you have to do is download the Peardeck extension. Done. And then, as you can see, I've already actually added a question in here that, given that if I were to start the lesson and have students pair in, basically my current options are A, got it, or B, don't got it. It's pretty simple. I hope you got it. But let's act as though we're going to make a new slide. So we'll create a new slide here, and we'll put, let's just put sample, right? So let's say we want to have some information. Whoops, maybe a tell us what you think, right? So this is pretty straightforward. And what I have to do is go over here and we can say text. And then it'll work and it'll say, here's how you can update. And then you just have to click update slide and it'll say, this is a Peardeck text slide. So you can tell us what you think. And basically it will ask the student to type what they think or respond with words. Next, you could, and lastly, let's add one more slide here. We could put let's say we're doing, shoot, why not? Let's say we're doing a cell, right? And so, you know, maybe previously in the lesson we created cells, I don't know, using food. And what we could do is we could have different parts of a cell listed here. And then we could have part 1, part 1, part 2, or whatever. And then you can have students draw. You can say, I want students to draw here. And what they'll do is they'll, oh, I guess it's a premium. It doesn't think I have premium. I thought I did have premium, but either way, this is exactly how you'd add it. And you could have them draw a cell on their tablets or whatever else they're using. So that is a quick overview of Peardeck.